Robinson. 1 and 2 battling on up. Coming out of corner number 3 down the track. The L-Bike out of Utah. He's got Robinson. Brown, Robinson on the spin back. Coming on home. It's going to go Brown, Robinson in the E-Bike. A McComber top 3 in your 11-12 Open. 13-14 Open on the track right now. We got Wong, Megan, Pauls, White, Bradshaw, Boyle, Judd, and Gilbert coming at you. Up on the go, Factory Haro Pro Max. That's the overdrive. On the move, Kevin Pauls coming on around in that 2 spot. Looks like it is going to be lifetime. Judd, it's Pauls and Judd, 1 and 2. They're rolling on at you, knocking on the 3 spot. Coming on around, looks like Stats on the move as they come on back down the line right now. Your front runner, bringing this one front side to back. It's going to be Pauls for Factory Haro Pro Max. Going to go with the 1. Judd going to pick up the 2. Boyle going to grab up your 3 in your 13-14 Open. 15-16 Open on the track. We got Boyle, Bryson, Garza, Taylor, Kawa, Yumichi, Kuhlman, and Ambush as they come on down the line right now. The lead rider into the corner. They are skying it up. Oh, second place rider shopping for a way by. Can't grab up as they bring it into that 3rd straightaway right now into corner number 3. Spin back. Coming on down the section is going to be your lead rider, the 622 bike for the bike loop. Getting it done, Yamaguchi coming on back around. Yamaguchi going to get the win. The 76 and the 2 bike. Ambush going to pick up the 2 bike. And Boyle gets your 3 out of your 15-16 Open. We got 17-20 Open on the track right now. Hudson, Van Neuven, Chandler, Michelin, Endren, Pelcher, McCann, and McGill as they head on into corner number 2. Coming on down into that 3rd straightaway right now. The lead rider got it rocking and rolling right now up on that point as they bring it. Looks like it could be on the point. It's McCann on the 4 bike. Freaky fast. Running hard out of Missouri. McCann got it going back at you right now. Freaky fast McCann coming to the line. He'll get the win. The T bike. Michelin going to pick up that 2 spot in your 17-20 Opens. All right, 21-25 Open. Willits, Nelson, Steinberg, and Haverkamp as they head on down the track right now. In and out of the corner they come. Your lead rider got it going his way for sure as he is skying it up. Put it up in the air. I wonder if they have a flight movie for that one as they come on back down the track right now. It's going to be Nelson trying to find a way as they take it on back up into the corner. That lead rider curving on back at you. Running and gunning the 29 bike. That's Steinberg bringing it on back at you for the 5'10 Bay Area BMXers. It's a 29. Steinberg going to pick up the win. The E-bike, Nelson's going to pick up that 2 spot at 21-25 Open. 26-30 Open on the go. Gonzalez, Brand, Zabicki, Livendudis, McClish, and McBride as they make their way. Your lead rider coming on up out of the corner right now. Running hard and fast. Up on the point as they spin it on back at us right now. It is going to be the 27 bike. That's McBride. Got it going on. Coming on back around right now. Up on the go. It's McBride. Going to get the win. The 15 bike. That is going to be Flying Ryan on that 2 spot. Automoto 24.
Hey, we got 3 lost little kids down here by the finish line. If you lost your kids, they all look like siblings. 3 lost little ones down here at the finish line.
31 and over Open out on the track right now. Bramer, Atchison, McGuire, Williams, Knapp, McAllister, Cowan, and Welter on the point. Coming on around. Your lead rider bringing it to National Age Group number 6 bike. McGuire got Welter. The Ninja sitting on the 2 spot. It's McGuire and Welter coming on back. It's going to go McGuire 1. Welter gets the 2 spot. On a 31 and over Open. 5 and under young ladies getting ready to rock on down the track. We got Freed, Downs, Schwager, Ford, Yeh, Hall, Patrick, and Klein. Coming out of corner number 1. Future lady pros out on the rock, out on the roll. Coming on at us tonight. A Race of Champions President's Cup of bringing it at you into corner number 2. That front runner spinning the line right now as they come on back, folks. We are climbing them on up. Main moto 6, 5 and under girls coming on a single file down through the section. Your lead rider taking that third corner spin back at you right now as they hit it. Looks like it's the 20 bike. Downs got it going right now. Getting it done out of Canada. Is it California? As they take it on back around the track right now. It's the Menace. Downs coming down the line. At the stripe. Downs going to get the 1. The 46 bike. Klein picks up the 2 spot for your 5 and under young ladies. 6-year-old girls out on the track right now. Bailey, Elza, Stice, Robinson, Cunningham, Shriver, Vargas, and Anderson. Making her way into corner number 2. They single it up. Third place, shopping for a way. Can't get the sail. Coming around. Looks like Shriver on the 24 bike sitting up on the point as they take it on down into corner number 3 with a spin around. Coming back at you right now down through the rhythms. It is the 24, Shriver leading the way on the 2 spot. The gray plate might be Elza's. They come on at you on the skinny one. Vargas sitting on the 2. Coming on up and around the 24 bike. Shriver going to get the win. On the 2 spot, National Age Group number 9, Cunningham. Automoto number 27, the 6-year-old young ladies. 7-year-old girls on the track right now. Peckham, Shrevey, McLean, Romero, Crone, Cerisi, Sharp, and McLeod. Up on the front side right now as our young ladies bring them on into corner number 2, your lead rider. Moving it on down the line. That's going to be the N bike up front as they take it on back at you. On and out of the corner right now as they spin it on back. It's got the N bike up on the go right now. Taking it back down the line. The N bike leading the charge in and out of the corner right now. Rendell on the go right now. Coming back at you. That's going to be Rendell going to go. The National Union number 6 bike of McLean gets a 2 spot out of your 7-year-old young ladies. 8-year-old girls. We got Gracie, Winter, Mantelas, McAvoy, Stevenson, Ism, Elenko, and Hood. Oh, bringing it down the track right now. Our young girls battling on up, heading at corner number 2. 8-year-olds on the move as they bring it on back around the track on the front line. They're rocking and rolling. In and out of our third corner, our young ladies coming on back at you right now. The front side, National Age Group number 9. That's Winter. Got it going on. Oh, Winter up front, taking the corner. She spins it on back around. That is going to go to the Monster B. Winter with the win. National Age Group number 2, Stevenson, sitting on that 2 spot for your 8-year-old young ladies. 9-year-old girls on the track right now. Klein, Evan, Bazemore, Springer, Campbell, Kraft, Shriver, and Menges. Heading on down the line. We got your front runner. Speeding fast, second place, trying to make that move on up. Here comes the third. Into the corner, we got some action coming on back. Your front runner, third place rider, coming on up and around. As they take it, Haro Pro Max. That might be Kraft. Kraft trying to find a way on that 2 spot right now. As they come on up front right now, it's going to be the National Age Group number 3 bike with Kraft, Shriver, and Kraft battling on up. Shriver, Kraft into the corner. In and out they go. Setting the line. Shriver, Kraft at the stripe. The 7 bike. That is going to be Kraft with the win. Shriver going to get that 2 spot for your 9-year-old young ladies. We got 10-year-old girls coming at you out of the corner right now. Metler, Jones, Sinclair, Colby, Roddy, Shriver, and DeCentes. Into the corner right now, your front runner. Got it going up on the move. Lead rider, Haro Pro Max Colors, sitting on that 2 spot, getting a couple picked up down there in corner number 1 as they spin it on up and around the track right now. DeCentes trying to make the move. Up on the go, that's going to be Jones. Jones and DeCentes coming on back at us right now. Your lead rider at the stripe. It's going to go. Second place rider, that is going to be DeCentes, being called for actions coming out of the gate, being DQ'd. The National Age Group number 8 bike coming on through with the win, that's Jones. So the DeSantis, Haro Pro Max rider being called for actions on the front straightaway coming out of the gate. All right, more racing action. 11-year-old girls coming down the front side as they take the corner. Hayes, Doherty, Nelson, Winnick, Gayhart, Zimmerman, Ridnour, and Brady. Right now, up on the go, that's the E-Machine. Hayes got it going out of Colorado Springs, taking it on back at you. Hayes up on the go in the 2 spot. That's Peanut, Ridnour for Vendetta Bicycle, shopping away. Hayes and Ridnour, 1 and 2 coming on out of the corner. Barred up, Hayes and Ridnour. Here they come, got a good one going. 11-year-old young ladies on the move. It's going to be Ridnour coming on around. Ridnour going to get the win. Hayes going to pick up that 2 spot in our 11-year-old young ladies. Nice run coming on down the line. 12-year-old girls leaving the gate right now. We got Morin, Arandes, Serrano, Yukio, Finch, Jacobs, Brandon, and Scott. As they come on back at us right now. Lead rider out on the go, bringing him on into corner number 2. That might be Scott. Scott up on the point. Taking it down the line. Got it rolling for Redmond Rockstars. They take it on back up and around the track into corner number 3. Got a challenge coming here. Jam and Jordy Scott got company as they bring it on at you. A 1 and 2 down the track right now. On the go, in out of the corner. That's Scott. Scott coming back at you. It's going to go the 2 bike and the 1 as they come on through. Scott followed by Yukio, your 1-2 out of your 12-year-old young ladies. 13-year-old girls getting set to go up on the gate here tonight. Race of Champions President Cup main events on the go. As we get our down riders all checked on out. Don't forget, folks, you still got time to head on up that Vendor Road. Bike shops selling up some parts on up there. Full Tilt, J&R, Dance Comp, and more. So we get our young lady back on up. Put your hands together. Give a little bit of round of applause. She's going to kind of walk it on off. Our 13-year-olds get ready to go. Gate down right now. Front side action coming at you. Gilbert, Howard, Johnson, Martinez, Gracie, Armstrong, Hubert, and Schmidt out of the corner right now, front end going. They're slicing and dicing. Lead rider on the point, making some tracks right now, coming on into the corner. That is going to be Johnson. Got it going on for Factory Krupe. The Avalanche on the go right now. Knocking on the 2 spot, coming on back at you. We got the Avalanche going, coming on into the rhythms. Here we go, up on the go. Looks like could be Gilbert trying to find a way as they take it on back at you. One more turn. It is the Avalanche. Anna Johnson coming to the line, and Gilbert. It's Johnson coming through, and Armstrong coming on around the 8 bike. 1-2 as they move on your 13-year-old young ladies class. 14-year-olds up on the hill right now as they make their way to that front side straightaway. Atwater, Vital, Shelby Fuller Larson, Stalium, Davis, Hamakia, Foresta, and Thompson up front on the go right now. Factory GT colors. That is going to be Foresta. Get it done out of Utah. Bringing them on around the corner. As they rock, they roll on back at you. Foresta got it going on right now. On the point, corner number 3. On the go down into that final section as they take it on back at you. Looks like you got to Gray Plate sitting on that 2 spot, running on the go. That is going to be coming on back. Foresta going to pick up the win. National Age Group number 10, Thompson, gets that 2 spot for your 14-year-old young ladies. 15, 16-year-old girls out on the track right now. Jones, Winhulse, Shirker, Michelin, Hines, Ford, Blackmore, and Enlow as they come on at us right now. Bringing it down the track right. 1, 2, 3, rolling on down the line. Oh, the riders coming on the inside out, outside in, up and rolling right now. Winhole sitting on that 3 spot, trying to find a way, moving on up. Your lead rider up on the point right now. That looks like could be Hines coming on back at you. In and out of the corner they go. It's Jones on the 2 spot. On the go at the line. National Age Group number 9 plate. Hines, Jones, Winhole's top 3, 15, 16-year-old girls. 17 to 20-year-old young ladies on the track. Ronham, Shaw, Long, Mydock, Chisholm, Bice, Salazar, and Edwards. In and out they go. Double cross colors up on the point right now. Looks like Salazar sitting on that 2 spot as they come on in and out of the corner right now. They're running hard and fast. Your front runner. The A plate up front. That's Shaw. Shaw got it going. Lil Smoke on the move. Salazar sitting on the 2 spot as they come on back up and around. Little Smoke got a Colorado trying to hold on. The 27 bike. Salazar out of Mexico, coming back at you right now. Down the track, the A-bike. That's going to go Shaw and Salazar, 1 and 2 for your 17 to 20-year-old young ladies. (21 to 25-year-old girls on the go. Ruffridge, Concha, Patrick, Weisner, Lounsbury, Walter, Nixon, and Eklund. Out of the corner they go. We got them rocking and rolling. 21 to 25. Moto number 38 out on the move right now as they head on into corner number 2. Oh, parking lot. It's a slobber knocker. They're up and going right now down the track. They're rocking and rolling on the go. In and out of corner number 3. Your lead rider up on the front side. The 240 bike. That's Nixon for Stellar 1. Nixon got it going right now. Coming back at you. The 240 of Nixon. Nixon trying to hold up the 3 bike. The 240. Nixon, the second place rider. The 3 bike Ruffridge being called for action, moving to the back. Nixon on the 240 bike picking up the win. All right, getting our riders checked on out. On down on the backside. Don't forget, things got it rocking up on the hill. Vendors Row coming on at you. MJT Designs out there shooting all kinds of photos. You can check it on out. Live broadcast going on. Tell the folks back home to tune on in. Plenty of great action coming on up yet to go. So we get ready to rock and roll here tonight. Ready, 31 and over girls up on the hill. On the backside right now, again, Vendor Row got it going back there. Check out all the bike shops. Pro Gates up on the hill. Get yourself some extra gates, maybe a little practice time tomorrow before they start dropping some gates. Don't forget about special season pass deal going on for the Super Camp today only. Take advantage after today. You're missing it, so head on up there. Super Camp Friday only, $200. Check it out. Our young ladies out on the go, 31 and over. Young ladies, Marquez, McGuire, Fisher, Smith, Lidstone, Wright, Woodruff, and Schmidt coming on at us right now. In and out of the corner they go. Oh, second place, shopping for a way up. No sale to go as they got your lead rider heading on down through that section. On the backside right now, corner number 3, front runner out on the go. It looks like it's going to be running. That's Woodruff trying to find a way as they take it in and out of that corner right now. Coming on home, it is going to be the nationally number 1 plate and the nationally number 7 bike. So that's McGuire getting the win. Woodruff going to pick up that 2 spot. They go 1 and 2 when you're 31 and over, young ladies. All right, A-Pros, second round up on the hill right now. Jerome, Pasquale, Stevens, Lewis, Upshaw, Contreras, Garcia, and Venters. Gate is down, front side action. Here we go. We got him coming on at you. Looks like Kuahar Colors trying to make their way on the go right now. Upshaw, up and around as they bring it down that second straightaway. They are rolling. Here comes Garcia. It's going to be Upshaw. Garcia coming on by. The Jet got it going. The afterburners turned on high. He's got Garcia and Upshaw. 1 and 2 rolling on back at us down the final straight. It's going to be Garcia and Upshaw coming in and out of the final corner right now. Garcia bringing it home. He'll go 1. Upshaw goes 2 into 365. Venter's going to pick up your 3. Vet Pro's up on the hill right now. We got Colombo, Besserine, Polkamp, Murray, Street, Treadwell, Richards, and Dinger. Gate down, front side action. Here we go. Looks like Besserine, Polkamp. On the go, Colombo. Besserine on the inside. Colombo sliding on the 2 spot. Polkamp coming on at you right now. It's Besserine and Colombo 1 and 2. Heading into corner number 2. Besserine up front. Got it rocking and rolling. Colombo. He's got Polkamp on the 3 spot as they head on down to that third straightaway. One more corner on the third side as here we go. It is going to be Besserine and Colombo. Polkamp trying to find a way. Here comes Colombo sliding on through. Polkamp shopping. It's going to go Colombo, Besserine, Polkamp, Vet Pro, second round. Lady Pros up on the hill right now. We got Crane, Van Hoof, Post, Pahone, George, Gevin, Cortman, and Maycroft. Gate down on the front side. Pahone got some power coming at you. Post on the inside. Into the corner. It's Post on the inside line. Pahone on the 2 spot as they bring it down. Crane trying to find a way. It looks like Gevin trying to shut the door right now. It's Post up front. Pahone on the 2 spot. Post and Pahone down the third straightaway as they go. Post, Pahone, and Giving 1, 2, 3 coming on back. Post up front, rocking the line. Pahone on the go. Post, Pahone 1 and 2. Now Crane coming on by. Final turn coming back at you. It's going to go Post, Pahone, and a 32 of Crane. AA Pros up on the hill. Second round. We got Long, Picard, Field, Stromberg, Today, Willers, Willoughby, and Herman. Gate coming on down right now. Here we go. Willoughby on the inside trying to get that front spot. Willoughby coming on up and around at the line, rocking and rolling right now. They're up and running. It's Willoughby. Oh, we got some bales on the go right now. Willoughby getting clean, coming on back at you. Fields sitting on that 2 spot, followed by Picard as they come on back at you. 1, 2, 3. Willoughby, red line up front, rolling down the track. Sam, I am on the move right now. He's got this one coming on back at you. It's going to go Willoughby with the 1. The 154. Picard going to pick up the 2, followed by Fields and Stromberg.
All right, how about it for our down riders getting back up? David trying to mess up the points. Seven and under Little Tykes, big bikes on course right now. Morales, Spiegel, Velador, Smith, Couyers, Hernandez, Worth, and Colburn. Little Tykes, Little Bikes getting busy. This section still Couillers running out front. Couillers, a 412 bike, a Spiegel, 1 and 2. 19, 412, 1 and 2. Last turn back at you on the last straight. Couillers, 1, 412. Couillers, Morales, Spiegel. 8 crews are on course right now. More Little Tykes, Big Bikes, Bartley back in. Grigsby, Fiscante, Bailey, Miller, McIntosh, and Goodwin. J&R Colors, how about No Joke back and getting it done, running out front. Back in and Grigsby running 1 and 2. Wild Child Colors back there in 3. In and out of the turn, back in Grigsby. 1 and 2. Wild Child still running in 3. It's Goodwin. In and out of the turn, back at you right now, down the last straight. Back in the 67 and the 675. Back in Grigsby and Goodwin. 9-year-old crews are on course right now. Crane, Tratham, Hutchison, Romero, Kruserick, Nichols, Dufresne, and Wyckoff. In and out of turn number 2, Haro Pro Max, Connor Dufresne getting it done, running out front. Everybody else in tow. In and out of turn number 3, back at you right now into the 4th straight, still Dufresne still running out front. Nichols in the 2 spot. Dufresne, Nichols, 1 and 2. Last turn, back at you down the last straight, it's still Dufresne, Nichols, and the 251 bike of Kruserick. Ten crews are on course right now. Veron, Menninger, Wood, Teppel, Adams, Loudwer, Lorenz, and Parker. How about Quickie Nicky getting it done, running out front right now? Adams. Quick Nick Adams running out front right now. Verone running in that 2 spot. 10-year-old cruiser still on course into turn number 3. Crazy Mom's Kid getting it done. Out of the turn, back at you down the 4th straight. It's still Adams. Veron running 1 and 2. In and out of the last turn, down the last straight. Veron got company coming across the line. Adams, Veron, and the National Age Group 9 bike of Menninger. 11 crews are on the track right now. Dellinger, Brown, Catron, Mallory, Dietrich, Brzezinski, Cassiola, and Baker. Jules getting it done, running out front right now. Dietrich, the Redmond crew, running things right now in through the section at turn number 3. It's still Dietrich. Everybody else in tow, winning out of that turn, looking to get that Rock 1 plate. It's still Dietrich running out front. Mallory in the 2 spot. Dietrich, Mallory, 1 and 2. Last turn, back at you on the last straight. Still Dietrich, the 22 and the 53. Dietrich, Mallory, Dellinger out of 11 cruiser. Trackfish is checking on our downrider. Hey, don't forget, today only, Super Saver Special over there at Super Camp. $200 if you get up there today for a season pass. 60% discount here only at the Grand Nationals. Actually, only at the Race Champions. Price goes up after racing today. Also, don't forget, MJT Designs been taking pictures of your kids all weekend long. How many photos do you guys have? About 20,000 so far? Ton of photos up there at MJT. They got some Christmas ornaments, all kinds of cool stuff up there. Get up there, check them out right at the top of the hill. He's up. You guys can make some noise. For all your bike shop needs, we got Dan's Comp, J&R, Riders Pro Shop, Full Tilt, Power Bike Shop. Also up there, Chaos BMX, Nowhere, Yo-Yo Kids, All-Star Inflatables, ProGate, USA Racewear, and a sprint car simulator. Get up there to Vendors Road, check it out. There's some cool stuff. Go check out all the new Fly gear over there at Fly Racing. Riders Pro Shop has all your tangent gear, all the new and improved tangent stuff. Get up there, check it out. 12 crews are on course. Weber, Plummer, Parker, Bostic, Brown, Yeager, Schwinn, and Feinstein. 12 cruiser getting busy right now into turn number 2. Brown running in that 2 spot, sliding out front right now. It's got to be Hayden Brown or Hunter Brown. The Rocket, the U-Tard, getting it done, running out in front, in and out of the turn, back at you into the 4th straight. It's still Brown. Brown still running out front. He's got company with Schwinn running in that 2 spot. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight. The 4 bike of Brown. Brown, the Red Line Cup, and the 3. Brown, Schwinn, Parker, 1, 2, 3. Super Camp's got some team deals going on up there. They're right on the other side of the Pro Max tent, right across from Answer. Get up there, talk to Berlin. Hey, don't forget about tomorrow night. Make sure you guys get your tickets for the Pro Spectacular, the NAG 5 Challenge. Tomorrow night, show starts at 5 o'clock. Racing tomorrow starts right at 9 a.m. Make sure you're here on time. Parade lap starts, I think, at 8:45. Sunday. Racing starts 8 a.m. Make sure you're here for your open class if you're racing open on Sunday. Get here on time so you don't miss it. Gate slaps down right now. 13-year-old cruiser, Whittington, Penley, Fitzsimmons, Wong, Lascota, Boone, Cabfleesh, and Ziegler. Croupy Colors getting busy running out front right now. It's got to be the Raging Cajun. Whittington getting busy right now, winning out of the turn. It's Whittington running out front. Got company coming, trying to find a way right now. It's Vendetta Colors. It's still Whittington and Penley. Out of the turn, back at you in the 4th straight, still Whittington, Penley, Lascota, the Magic Man, trying to find a way in 3. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight, Whittington, Penley, Lascota. Gates down right now, 14-year-old cruiser. Makalowski, Day, Levin, Rice, Clift, Kennedy, Primus, and Baird. In and out of turn number 2. Single file right now into the 3rd turn, back at you into straight number 4. National Age Group A bike, how about the Spider? Clift moving backwards now. In and out of the last turn, down the last straight. It's the 5 bike, the 5, the 24, and the 8. Baird, Kennedy, and McLeod. Eight. 15 cruiser dropped a couple of them off down the 1st straight, in and out of the turn. Brown, Alvey, Sherrill, Accord, Morrow, Petrie, Rideman, and Vargas. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight right now. Across the line, National Age Group 5, the 2, and the B. Sherrill, Morrow, and Alvey, 1, 2, 3. Down riders up. You guys can make some noise. Going down hard down that first straight. Right? 16 cruiser on course right now. White, Northington, Dawson, Jason, Profiter, Stock, Ontiveros, and Van Newen. In and out of the turn, back at you right now into the section. White getting it done, the speedster. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight. White running out front, followed by the 1 and the 6. White, Van Newen, and Northington. 1720 cruiser on course right now. Main event number 50, Shrana, Moreno, Duvall, Rao, Birmingham, Lavoie, Nesbitt, and Jolkier. Rock 1 running out front. Brady Lavoie getting it done, running things right now. Looking to defend his title. Back at you across the line, Lavoie the 12, the 5. Lavoie, Duvall, and Birmingham. Hey, if you guys look right there on the top of the screen, there's a live ticker that updates the points for the President's Cup per state, top 10 states, showing that way online. 21-25 cruiser on course right now. Patterson, Ladeau, Shaw, Willits, and Sanchez. In and out of the turn, front flip, running out front. Got to be Patterson. Patterson getting it done, running things. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight. Patterson. 35 at Willits and Ladeau, 1, 2, 3. 26-30 cruiser on the track. Williams, Sutton, Davis, Lavadus, Pentinelli, Carter, Juntanen, and Wade through the section right now. 26-30 cruiser. Company coming for that. Whoa, shopping into that third turn. Elbows flying, bounces off them. Back at you right now into the section. I think that's Davis running out front. Davis getting it done, running things right now. Last turn, more elbows flying. Took himself out. Davis, the 15 and the 19. Davis, Levatis, and Juntanen. You can't hit him soft like that. Come on, James. 31-35 cruiser on course right now. Harmon, Kelly, Clark, Hollerman, Storr, Bach, Williams, and Deke. How about the Ageless Wonder getting it done? Jonas Harmon. Harmon running out front. Into turn number 3, company coming. Out of the turn, back at you right now into the section. Harmon sliding back to that 2 spot. That's Clark running out front. Out of the turn, back at you on the last straight. Harmon with the win, the 197 and the 811. Kelly and Clark. 36-40 cruiser on course right now. Hurley, Simpson, Moore, Knapp, Siegel, Langford, Hershkowitz, and Moberly. In and out of the turn. I think that's Siegel running out front right now through the section. In and out of turn number 3, back at you in the 4th straight. It is Siegel. Siegel running out front right now, the A-bike in 2. 3rd place rider is going to be disqualified for actions down the 1st straight. So we got the 2, the A, and the 7-13 bike goes the last. Siegel, Hershkowitz, and Moberly, 1, 2, 3. Jason Simpson gets put back to last place for actions down the 1st straight. .41-45 cruiser on the track. Grieve, Archibald, Edwards, Perry, Childers, Kennedy, Rio, Frio, and Brammer. How about TP, Todd Perry? Perry getting it done. Archie running in that 2 spot, trying to find a way. In and out of turn number 3. Perry, TP hanging on to it, still running out front. Archie in 2. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight. Still Perry, Perry, and Archibald. Perry, Archie, Rio, Frio. .46-50 cruiser on course right now. Beal, Sweets, Spencer, Elliott, Goodall, Clark, Pringle, and Coover. How about Sweets getting it done running out front? Goodall coming on by. Sweets got a little bit squirrely. Gorgeous George running out front right now. Coover running in 4th, trying to find a way. It's still Goodall, Goodall, and Sweets. Sweets got company coming, moving back to that 3 spot now. In and out of turn number 3, back at you into the 4th straight. It's still Goodall, Goodall, Clark, Goodall, Clark, Sweets, 1, 2, 3. In and out of the last turn, down the last straight. It's still Goodall, Goodall, Clark, Sweets. .51-55 cruiser on course right now. Hudson, Carbo, Reinhardt, Wishmeyer, True, Breesy, Bean, and McKay. How about Juan Carlos Carbo? Carbo getting it done, running out front through the section. Carbo in and out turn number 3, back at you into the 4th straight. Still Carbo running out front. I take it back. It's Bean running out front. Sorry, RJ. In and out of the turn, back at you on the last straight. Bean getting it done, running things. Followed by the National Age Group 1 and the 9. Bean, McKay, and Wishmeyer, 1, 2, 3. 56-60 cruiser. Sontag, Brentnall, Fieldson, Bushnell, Ybarra, and Spencer. Old guys getting squirrely right now down the 2nd straight. In and out of turn number 2. Grumpy sitting in 4th, trying to find a way. The Bionic Man, Bushnell getting it done right now through the section. In and out of the turn, Bushnell, Spencer shopping down the last straight. Across the line, Bushnell, Spencer, and Ibarra. .61 and over cruiser on course. In and out of the turn, back at you right now. Race champions running out. Canadian Nag 1 running out front. McGill, Greg the Thrill McGill getting busy right now through the section. Suspender Man in 2. In and out of the turn. Back at you right now into the 4th straight. It's still McGill, Bushnell, 1 and 2. Sorry, McGill, Mundell, 1 and 2. Down the last straight across the line. McGill, Mundell, and the 40 bike of Thomas. Little Chicks, big bikes on course right now. 10 and under ladies cruiser. Sinclair, DeSantis, Jones, Hardwick, Campbell, Colby, and Klein. Through the section, ORP colors running out front. I think that's Sinclair, Supersonic, getting busy running things right now. In and out of the turn, it's still Supersonic running out front. DeSantis in 3 now. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight. It's going to go 8-1-7. Sinclair, Jones, DeSantis, 1-2-3. 11-12 ladies cruiser on the track right now. Jeffers, Moro, Vasquez, Morin, Odrias, Soriano, Brannon, and Jacobs. Red Line Challenge colors, getting it done running out front. Sorry, it's Felt colors running out front. Jacobs, the Honey Badger, getting it done running things. In and out of the turn, back at you right now into the 4th straight. Still the Honey Badger running out front. The 1 bike in that 2 spots, Marin. .348, the 1 and the 4. Jacobs, Marin, and Soriano, 1-2-3. 13-14 ladies cruiser on course right now. Grice, Johnson, Long, Armstrong, Atwater, Gilbert, Harris, and Shield. How about the Avalanche? Johnson getting it done running out front for Krupe. Krupe colors on point into turn number 3. Johnson running things. National number 2 ladies cruiser. In and out of the last turn, down the last straight, it's still Johnson, the K of Gilbert, and the R bike of Shield. 15-16 ladies cruiser on course right now. Alvey, Ford, Sanchez, Hall, Kinsey, Miller, McKilson, and Beeman. The Real Deal running in that 2 spot, trying to find a way in. In and out of the turn. National Age Group number 1 bike running out front. Third turn, down the 3rd straight. Back at you right now. Sorry, it's a 3 bike. It's McKelson, Ford. McKelson, the Real Deal shop in last turn, down the last straight. McKelson, Ford. And the 2 bike of Miller. 17-20 ladies on course right now. Larson, Rom, Perez, Edwards, Sanders, Matthews, Coleman, and Ritchie. In and out of the turn, the 1 bike running out front right now. It's got to be Larson running things. 199 bike now running out front. It's Rom getting it done. Moving back to that 2 spot. Last straight back at you. Last straight right now. How about Sanders, Round, Matthews. .21-25 ladies on course right now. Patrick, Primk, and Walters. I think that's Patrick running out front right now. Sorry, the 2 bike, Hollywood getting it done running things. Patrick and Primk in tow. Cross the line, Walter. Patrick, Primk. 26:30 ladies, Davis, Allred, and Hughes. Factory GT colors out of Utah. How about Heather Allred? Allred getting it done, running out front. Davis and Hughes in tow.
That means 7 girls is about to go. Or just wait, this is 8 girls. Yeah, I was up there for 7 girls.
Allred running things. In and out of turn number 3, back at you into the 4th straight. Still Heather Allred running out front. Hughes, high maintenance, running in that 2 spot. Allred, Hughes, 1 and 2, cross the line. Allred, Hughes, Davis. 31:35 ladies cruiser on the track right now. Rice, McGuire, Morningstar, and Momper. Ladies cruiser through the section into the last turn. Sorry, into the 3rd turn. I think that's McGuire running out front. Out of the turn, back at you on the last straight. McGuire, the 3 and the 4. McGuire, Rice, Morningstar, and Momper. 36:40 ladies cruiser on course right now. Fisher, Schmidt, Bradley, Smith, Hagstrom, Nevius, Long, and Orchard. In and out of turn number 3, back at you right now into the 4th straight. 3 bike running out front. Orchard getting busy. Last turn, down the last straight, still Orchard running out front. Orchard, the 8 and the 10. Schmidt, Fisher. 41:45 ladies on course right now. Motley, Wonder, Metzger, Wright, Bay, Vandenhoven. Patty Metzger running out front. Patty Metzger getting busy running things right now. In and out of the turn. Back at you in the 4th straight. Metzger, the 3 bike. Bay running in that 2 spot. Metzger and Bay out of the turn. Down the last straight. Cross the line. Metzger, Bay. And the 1 bike of Wonder. 46:50 ladies on the track right now. Pappas, Blabick, Kaminsky, Karan, Lidstone, Doppelt, Stock, and Broad. Battle going on for that 2 spot. Through the section, Felt Colors running out front right now. It's got to be Lidstone, the Nag Hag, getting it done, running out front. Out of the turn, down the last straight, Lidstone. Lidstone, followed by the National Age Group 3, National Age Group 1, Kaminsky, and Blabeck. Samantha Gracie to the finish line. Samantha Gracie to the finish line. Trackfish checking on our down rider down the first straight. Make sure you guys get up there to MJT Designs before you guys leave tonight. Get your photo orders in now. You can pick them up tomorrow. That way you don't have to worry about the rush over the weekend. She's up. Make some noise. Also go over there and see Super Camp, see Big B over there at Super Camp. He's got the Friday special going on. Price goes up tomorrow for those season passes. You want to be the best, train with the best over there at Bad Company Super Camp. Right over there past Pro Max, across from Answer. Get over there, check them out.
Get close.
51 and over ladies cruiser on the track. Mundal, Nauer, Messia, Healy, Stone, Schmidt, Appleby, and Schultz. In and out of the turn. Single file, all spread out. Appleby getting it done, running out front. In and out of the last turn, back at you on the last straight. Appleby. The F-bike is Schmidt. Little Tykes, Little Bikes on course right now. The Sugar Cookie Kids, the 5 and under novices, Blecha, Powledge, Coons, Mitchell, Stewart, Depeloso, Creeling, and Wallen. Cookie Crunch and Ankle Bite and AAA Pros, rocking and rolling right now through the section. Mohawk getting it done, running out front. Mohawk Manny, Depeloso running things. Out of the turn right now, still Mohawk Manny running out front. Single file into the last turn. Mitchell trying to find a way out of the turn, back at you on the last straight. 331 bike. 331 of Depeloso. Mitchell in the 105 bike of Blecha. 6 novice on course right now. Smith, Fast, Lambert, Shaw, Weber, Miller, Graham, and Campbell. More Little Tykes, Little Bikes, Dinky Dudes getting busy, pumping and pedaling right now down that second straight. In and out of the second turn, little guys getting it done right now. Red Line Cup running out front. That's Graham, the mechanic, getting it done, running things. Single file through the section into the third turn. Second place rider coming on by. 93 bike getting it done. How about Landon Miller? Graham battling right now into the last turn. Graham on the inside trying to find a way. Can't make it work. It's still Miller running out front. Graham, and the 239 bike of Campbell. 7 Navies, Bandoy, Weagle, Hofer, Mann, Burke, Adams, Hane, and De Bruin. 7-year-old Nervous is on the course right now, trying to find a way, looking for that red plate. First place rider checking out, in and out of the turn. Pumping and pedaling through the section into turn number 3. Little Tykes looking for that big trophy right now. The 068 bike running out front. Weagle getting it done, running things. 370 bike. Hane in the 2. Hane running 1 and 2. Out of the turn, back at you across the line. Weagle, Hane. And the 536 bike of Burkett. 8 Novice on the track right now. Jones, Anderson. Checking out, looking for that red plate into turn number 3. 8-year-old Nervouses back at you right now. 223 bike it is. Anna M. Anderson getting it done. Anderson, Vincantram, and the 439 bike, a Larson 1-2-3. 9 Novies on course. Wilson, Carroll, Barr, Brent, Hancock, Peacock, Crichton, and Kirkland. Single file battle for that top slot right now. In and out of turn number 2. Spreading them out a little bit right now through the rhythm section. Pumping the pedal and little guys. 9-year-old Novice is out of the turn. Back at you into the 4 straight. 207 by Barr. Barr getting it done, running out front. Peacock. Barr, Peacock running 1 and 2. In and out of the last turn. Down the last straight. Barr, Peacock. Barr, Peacock, and the 260 bike of Brent. Ten Novies on the track. West, Powledge, Brown, Nemeth, Bandy, Doherty, Lawing, and Johnson. J-Bike, Drake, Doherty running out front. Third place rider moving in that 2 spot. Into the third turn, trying to find a way in. Third to second, 1 straight. J-Bike moving backwards. Doherty now running in that 2. New leader into the last turn, looking for that red plate. Back at you right now, down the last straight across the line. 420, the J, the Red Line Cup 2. West, Doherty, and Bandy, 1, 2, 3. 11 Novice on the track right now. Hoyler, Barr, Randolph, Cerrone, Dugin, Anish, Figard, and Connors. In and out of the turn, 148 bike running out front. Jacob Anish. Anish getting it done, trying to find a way right now into turn number 3. Single file back at you right now into the 4 straight. Second place rider shopping. It's still Anish. Anish still getting it done, running out front. 62 biker Randolph running in that 2 spot. Into the last turn, Anish, Randolph. Anish, Randolph down the last straight across the line. Anish, Randolph, and the 23 bike of Hoyler. Twelve Novies on the track. Greer, McCoy, Buckmeyer, Attaway, Henderson, Evans, Field, Lozano. In and out of the turn. Spreading them out right now into turn number 3. Shopping for that race champions plate. 249 bike running out front. Attaway. Attaway getting it done right now into the last turn. Back at down the last straight. Still Attaway running out front. Attaway going to get the 1. Followed by the 387, the 224. Attaway, McCoy, Lozano, 1, 2, 3. 13-year-old novices on the course right now. Mitchell, Hafner, Marcotte, Mars, Nelson, Hagmeyer, Mullen, and Jones. Through the section right now. Shopping going on back there in the pack. Into turn number 2. Third place rider trying to find a way in. Couldn't make it work. 229 bike running out front. It's got to be Bailey Jones. Jones getting busy. Lost 1. Jones still running out front. Down the last straight. Across the line. Jones, the 78 in the 203. Jones, Hagemeyer, and Nelson. 14-year-old novice on the track right now. Nakashi, Hofert, Wilson, and Allen. .202 bike running out front. Nakashi getting it done right now through the section. Single file in number 3. Nakashi. Sorry, it's 212 bike. Hofert running out front. The 30 bike running that 2. It's Allen. Hofert, Allen, 1 and 2. In and out of the turn, back at you on the last straight. Still Hofert. Allen, then Nakashi. "15-year-old novice on course, Parks, Walk, Jenkins, Goddard, Salazar, and Christen. First place rider checking out right now through the section. In and out of turn number 3. 123 bike, Seth Walk. Walk running out front into the last turn. Walk, the 104 and the 205, Jenkins and Parks. 17-18 Navi's on course right now. Short, Foreman, McCarthy, Paderi, Smith, Field, Gray. In and out of turn number 2. I think that's the 142 bike of Dalton Smith. Running out front right now through the section. In and out of turn number 3. Second place rider shopping, trying to find a way right now. It is Smith. Smith getting it done, running things. McCarthy in the 2 spot. Lost one. Still Smith. Oh! Smith short for the 2. $19.27 Navi's gate goes down. Harrison, Ramsey, and Hasty. $19.27 Nervous is on course right now. In and out of turn number 2, back at you into the section. Last turn, back at you on the last straight right now. Across the line, the 945. 382 in the 1. Hasty, Harrison, Ramsey, 1, 2, 3. 28-35 Nervous is on course right now. Landwehr, Vaughn, Angonato, Smith, Henderson, and Yarborough. Austin Davis, you need to get out to your car. Your mom's going to leave you. Austin Davis, get out to the car. 28-35 Novice is on the track right now. Back at you on the last straight. 500 bike. 855 and the 82. Angonato, Landwehr, and Vaughn. 36-40 Nervous is. Figard, Shaw, Hardurian, Sariano, Henson, Matthews, Mason, and Gray. Through the section right now, Red Line Cup running in that 2 spot, trying to find a way, looking for that red trophy. In and out of the turn, back at you into the 4 straight, 236 bike. How about Gray, the Doc, getting it done, running out front. Out of the turn, down the last straight, the Doc. Followed by the 1 and the 2, Mason and Shaw. 41 and over, Nervous is on course. Lost 1, lost 2. In and out of the second turn, Hughes, Kazahaya, Davis, Ramirez, Murphy, Handy, Henry, and Scully. Third place rider shopping in and out of the turn, back at you right now into turn number 3. Down the 4 straight, 143 bike running out front. Last turn down the last straight, sorry, it was a 114, 322, 80. Ramirez, Murphy, Kazahaya. Pros in the gate, Jerome, Pascal, Stevens, Lewis, Upshaw, Contreras, Garcia, and Vinters. Yeah, Mike Davis. Gate slaps down right now. Down the first straight. Third go around. A pros into turn number 1. Durham running in that 2 spot. Through the section right now. I think that's Cody Stevens running out front. In and out turn number 3. Back at you into the 4th straight. Stevens getting it done. Durham. Garcia. Uppy trying to find a way. Uppy shopping. Hello, Lee the Flea slides in. How about? Woo! Stevens. Garcia. Lee the Flea. Yeah, I realize that. Durham for the second. Lee the Flea for the third. Vet Pros in the gate. Colombo, Besserine, Polkamp, Murray, Street, Treadwell, Richards, and Dinger. Vet Pros into turn number 1. Javi getting it done. Streeter going to try to slide in that 2 spot. Besserine running in 2. Streeter's in 3. Polkamp's in 4. In and out of turn number 2. Back at you right now into the section. Still Javier Colombo. Colombo getting it done through the section. In and out of this turn number 3. Back at you into the 4th straight. It's still Javi. Besserine running 1 and 2. Streeter. Polkamp now trying to find a way. He's going to slide into that 3. Cross the line, Javi, Besserine, and Polkamp. Treadwell with the 4th. Girl Pros in the gate. Crane, Van Hoof, Post, Pajon, George, Gavin, Cortman, and Maycroft. Gates down right now. Mariana Pahone trying to find a way. How about Elisa Beast Post? Post getting it done. Running out front for Redline. Post, Pahone running 1 and 2. Amanda Gevings in 3. I'm sorry, that's Brooke Crane in 3. Amanda Geving in 4. In and out of turn number 2. Back at you into the section. It's still Post, Pahone. Post, Pahone, Crane, Geving. In and out of turn number 3. Still Elisa Beast Post getting busy running out front. Post, Pahone, Crane. Last turn, Crane shop and couldn't make it work across the line. Post, Pahone, Crane, Geving. Double A's in the gate. Long, Picard, Fields, Strombergs, Daudet, Willers, Herman, and Willoughby. Gate slaps down right now. Third and final go around for these guys down the first straight. Picard getting it done, running out front. Picard Fields, Willoughby 1, 2, 3. Zerherminator running in that 4th. In and out of turn number 2. Back at you to the section. Still Picard, the con man. Willoughby running in 3. In and out of turn number 3. Back at you into this section. It's still Picard running out front. Fields shopping, trying to find a way. Hello, Fields. Picard go down. Willoughby, Herman, Daudet.
Well, just about sums that up. All right, man, oh man, give it up. That was the last go-around for the pros, getting ready to take care of some business. 5 and under intermediates, moving on into the intermediate class. For all you people out there in God's country, the Blue Springs Wildcats are up 28-7 in their high school football championship game tonight. 5 and under intermediates, Redondo, Tremont, Peterson, Helms, Hayek, Gwynn, Greer, and Bolden. The K bike, Carson Greer, sitting out front in this one, out of Bakersfield, California. Carson Greer got it going on, sprinted out, coming out of turn number 3. It is Greer and the 85 bike, sitting in the 2 slot. Redondo, Greer and Redondo, outrunning 1 and 2. Bringing them back to the stripe, it's going to go Carson Greer for the win, Cameron Redondo for the 2, followed up by the 46 bike. The Tiger, Ryder Hayek, and the red line champion Peterson rounding out the top 4. 6-year-old intermediates are on the track. Got Riegler, Miller, Klassen, Molina, Barr, Mahoney, Goodwin, and Pakmara. Six intermediate main event coming out of turn number 3. The end bike, Klassen trying to find a way by the top rider coming out of the corner on the 223 bike. It's the 287 bike for the win one more time. How about Pakmara? Won it in open, won it in class, followed up by Klassen and Barr. 7-year-old intermediates, Blecka, Davis, Picard, Kitchen, McKean, Estrada, Peterson, and Mitchell. On the L bike, Nathan Kitchen out of Bakersfield, California, GHP rider, sitting out front. Nathan Kitchen out in front. Kitchen leading it wire to wire. New rider sliding it into that 2 slot, coming after the top spot. Kitchen, now the 51 of Blecka, going to get the second, followed up by the 121 bike of Peterson and the 43 bike of Mitchell. 8 intermediate main event, Martinez, Peterson, Williams, Reese, Robinson, Courier, Pewitt, and Mikulski. Turn 2 action. 8 intermediate main event. Third place rider moves to first. Nice little straightaway right there by the 88 bike. One rider down. Lincoln Martinez out of South Jordan, Utah. Coming out of that final turn, Martinez going to get the win, followed up by the red line 1 bike of Williams, the 105 bike Courier, and the B bike of Mikulski. Ooh. 9-year-old intermediates, Butler, Miller, Anderson, Scheid, Lane, Malpass, Harper, and Clark. Nine-year-old intermediate main event down to 3 straightaway. All Team Flannel coming after them. Out of turn number 3, looks like the 155 bike. Emerson Lane out of Spring, Texas. Got Scheid in the 2 spot. Lane, Scheid, the red line 2 bike of Clark and the 110 of Miller. 93, the main model, 10-year-old intermediate. Ten intermediate, Dowd, Smith, Sanko, Grice, Shank, Merlot, Puentes, and McMaster. Main model number 93. Coming out of turn number 3 on the 22 bike. Sitting out front, the Shankster, Cade Shank. Shank bringing them back at us. Shank going to get the win. Followed up by the 46 bike of Dowd, the J bike of Grice, and the 75 bike of Puentes. 11-year-old intermediate main event got Vandergraaf, Beaudry, Garcia, McVeigh, Richardson, Topping, Campbell, and Marshall. Turn number 2 action coming on around. Team Florida doing it out front right now. Looks like McVeigh. Could be Marshall. Marshall out in front. Got the red line champion in the 2 slot. It is Vandergraaf. The 1 by Garcia sitting in that 3 slot. It's going to go Marshall, Garcia, Vandergraaf, the 84 bike of Boudre. '12 intermediate main event, Anderson, Cairns, Van Maldegem, Barry, Badair, Finkel, Moots, and Anderson. Third, followed up by the 305 of Badair and the 37 bike of Kearns, rounding out the top 4. 13 intermediate main event heading into turn number 2. Got Duncan, Antle, Gleason, Weber, Diller, Maxon, Shoemaker, Allen. Team Florida doing it out front. Duncan sitting on the top spot. Andrew Duncan out of Paris, Florida. Bringing him back to the line. Duncan going to get the win, followed up by the 87 bike. 87 was Weber. Third slot went to Shoemaker, rounding out the top 4, Alex Antle. 14-year-old intermediate main event got Kabilis, Reitmer, Simmons, Evans, Mann, Feldkamp, along with Eaton and Yandel. Joshua Yandel, Wichita, Kansas, Pork Chop Custom Bikes, coming out of turn number 3 on the red line 3 by Yandel. 87 by Veldkamp, running 1 and 2. Yandel going to get the win. Van Camp gets the second, followed up by the 120. That was Veldkamp with the second, followed up by Kabilis and Evans. 15 intermediate main event. McGowan, Helms, Dickey, Lacombe, Skeen, Stoddard, Beckwell, and Bean. Cody Skeen doing it out front right now. Bicycle Shack rider out of St. Joseph, Missouri. That is Skeen. Leighton Beckwell sitting in the 2 slot. New rider sliding the 2, but it's Cody Skeen for the win. Followed up by the 139 bike of Jack McGowan. Leighton Beckwell gets the third. Pretty Boy will get the 4. 16 intermediate main event. Coming out of turn number 1 is Thibodeau, Hunt, Weicker, Watkins, McClintock, Lemire, Looker, and Wilson. ORP colors sitting out front, the Speed Demon, Nathan McClintock. McClintock's got the red line 2 bike sitting in that second slot. It's McClintock and Watkins running 1 and 2 with Thibodeau on the 3. McClintock for the win. Watkins gets the second. Thibodeau gets the third. And the 23 bike, Blaine Weicker, will round out the top 4. Main Moto 100 on the track. Vestal, Johnson, Hooper, Cook, Harville, Stang, McCall, and Price. Oh, we got a good one coming out of the corner, and looks like Cook taking over that top spot. 33 bike, Vestal. Coming back to the line. It's going to go Cook for the win. 53 bike. Harville gets the second. Vestal gets the third. Wesley Price rounding out the top four. 19 to 27-year-old intermediate main event. Gillette, Peterson, Schleifer, Blackwell, Dunn, Christensen, Arender, and Ramirez. Anthony Ramirez coming out of Lubbock, Texas. He's got the red line plate on, looking for the 1 ROC. Ramirez and Arender running 1 and 2 for Liberty as Arender. Bring it to the line. Ramirez going to get the win. Arender gets a second, followed up by the 287 of Christensen, and the 189 bike of Jared Schleifer. Pros, your pro podium going to be going on here in just a minute or so. Pro podium. Here in about a minute or so. 28 to 35-year-old intermediates. Weber, Holler, Music, Piper, Milham, Dillman, Watson, and Baker.
Main number on the gate and class on the gate, please. 3640 on the gate, 103.
28 to 35-year-old intermediate main event coming out of turn number 3 has got Brandon Weber out of Texas, bringing him back to the line. Weber going to get the win, followed up by the 71 bike of Holleran. 388 bike. Milham will get the third. Michael Music rounding out the top four. 36 to 40-year-old intermediates are on the track. Got Rieger, McGregor, Gardner, Ross, Twyford, Walter, Landsberger, and Stout.
Back up, Ron. You show is.
658 bike. Ruster Rieger. Oh, Rusty Rieger coming out of the corner. 658 bike. Rieger going to get the win. 57 bike. Going to get the second. Was Landsberger. Derek Stout gets the third. And G-Money Gordon Walter will get the 4. 41 and over intermediate. Scott Brown, Otterson, Wisecoat, Bean, Wyrick, Bingham, Craig, and Cook. Oh, coming out of turn number 3. Looks like Johnny Manziel doing it out front right now. Johnny Football sitting in that top spot. Wide Dog, Michael Wyrick. Oh, you guys are going down this weekend. Missouri Tigers going to show you a little something about football in the SEC. Wyrick going to get the win in that one.
5 or 6X on the gate. 5X.
Let's move on to the expert classes. Five and under experts, Ford, Douglas, Duty, and Wood. Yeah, you talk about a long day. These guys had a long day. Straight to the main event. Been a while since they've been on the track for sure. Double cross rider sitting out front. The Hurricane. Kane Wood out in front. Yukon, Oklahoma. Just right down the road to Scoot. bringing them back to the line. It's going to go Kane Wood, going to get the win, followed up by the 379 bike of Douglas. Bruin Ford is going to get the third. Fireball Ashton Duty with the 4. 6-year-old expert main event got Gracie, Hembry, Otten, Eaton, Holland, Mitchell, Ammon, and Crowder. Oh, man, this kit going way fast. Got to be Josh Holland out of Long Beach, California, Bellflower Bicycles. On the 23 bike, Connor Eaton out of Valencia, California. It is Eaton. Bringing him out of the corner. Eaton going to get the win. National Age Group number 3 bike. Aiden Otten going to get the second, followed up by Devin Gracie. And Josh Holland rounding out the top 4. 7-year-old experts. Howell, Kim, Wood, Goodwin, Reeves, Smith, Morales, and Elo. Seven-year-old experts coming out of the corner. On the 10 bike, Ronnie Kim, Redmond Rockstar colors on the point. Kim and Wood running 1 and 2. It's going to go Ronnie Kim for the win. Cannon Wood for the second, followed by the A bike. The little bad boy, Alec Elo, and the T bike, Jake the Snake Goodwin. 8-year-old expert main event. Bakken, Pereira, Elo, Bailey, Irvin, O'Connor, Grigsby, and Lopez. No joke, Jack Bakken sitting out front in this one. Bakken on the point. Looks like Grigsby in the 2 slot. Out of Lone Tree, Colorado. No joke, Jack getting it on. Got the California kid in the 2 slot. Jack Bakken going to get the win. Tyler Grigsby with the second. Elo will get the third, and the 9 bike. Rounding out that 4 slot looked like Bailey. Main Moto 109, 9-year-old experts. Cho, Ivy, York, Biggs, Dufresne, Gunnarsson, Nichols, and Vogel. Connor Dufresne, Hyro Pro Max colors. Out in front is Dufresne. Got the 3 by Chase Gunnarsson in the 2 slot. Pistol Pete coming after him. Got to back it off on the 3. It's going to go Dufresne for the win. Followed up by Gunnarsson, Cho, and the 48 bike of Vogel. Ten-year-old expert main event got Adams, Kelly, Dunphy, Wood, Jacobs, Heil, Gentry, and Perlberg. Cannonball Jack Kelly out on the point right now. It is Kelly, and Bam Bam Perlberg running 1 and 2. Leo Heil on the 3. Vendetta colors sliding on up into that 3 slot. Quick Nick Adams, but it's Cannonball Jack Kelly bringing him out of the final turn. Kelly going to get the win. Perlberg going to get the second, followed up by Quick Nick Adams, and the 1 bike of Leo Heil rounding out the top 4. Eleven-year-old experts, Scott Wood, Martz, Cole, Dietrich, Cacciola, Mallory, Newberry, and Koo. The Cole train, Spencer Cole sitting out front in this one, out of Beaver Creek, Ohio. The Coltrane getting it on right now down the straightaway. Flying Ryan Martz. Aho. Bikes on the deuce. Oh, new rider sliding on up in the twos. Cameron Wood. Bring it to the line. It's going to go. Cole. Get with the win. Cameron Wood going to get the second. Martz will get the third. All right, we're going to move on over to the award stage. Pro podium.
All righty, we're going to go ahead and break into the pro podium real quick before we finish off the rest of the mains. And we're going to start off with the AA pros for the Race of Champions President's Cup. Finish up 8th place, Morris Strombergs. 7th place, Mark Willers. 6th place, Nick Long. 5th place went out to Joris Daudet. 4th place out to Connor Fields. Making it on the box in 3rd place overall for Haro, Kurt Picard. Finishing up in 2nd overall for the Race of Champions. Coming out of Wheat Ridge, Colorado, doing it for free agent rockstar David Herman. Your Race of Champions winner. Doing it for Redline, your current USA BMX. Number 1, Sam Willoughby. Taking home a cool $2,000 for the win. All right, Tulsa, let's hear it for your AA men.
You have to race the grands to get a top 10.
All right, David, you stay up there, buddy. Compliments for our great friends at, over at Answer. $250 for the Whole Shot Award. All right, Women Pro, you guys up next. Awesome racing all day out of these gals. Frances Maycroft in the 8th spot. Kelly Corbin in the 7th spot. 6th place, Alec Van Hoff. 5th place, Danny George. 4th place, Amanda Geving. Finishing up 3rd overall out of Visalia, California, riding for Haro, Brooke Crane. 2nd place coming out of Columbia, your Olympic gold medalist for dance comp, Mariana Pajone. Your Race of Champions winner, tightening up the race for the battle. It's going to go down tomorrow night. Red Line, St. Cloud, Minnesota. Number 1, Elise Post. Absolutely some of the best racing we've ever seen. These girls, 2nd round going bar to bar, hitting it 3 wide, all 4 turns. Awesome racing. Come on, Tulsa, there it is. Girl Pro podium right there. Hey, Mariana, you hang on to one sec. Our good friends over at Answer Racing, that's a check for $250 for taking out the Whole Shot. All right, guys, coming up next on the box is going to be our Vet Pros. Vet Pros finishing up 3rd overall today for dance comp, Matt Polkamp. Second place overall, free agent rockstar, Christian Berserine. SE Racing Maxis overall winner, Race of Champions President's Cup 2013, Javier Colombo.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? I am ready. All right, then, let's go. "12-year-old expert main event got Weber, Robinson, Plummer, Bowers, Schwinn, Jaworski, Brown, and Welsh. Oh, lighting it up right there. Team Green, the Diesel, Aaron Schwinn. This guy's been going super fast for Hostile. The Diesel got it going on. Phoenix colors running 2 and 3 right now. Got to be Bowers and Jaworski. Coming out of the corner, it is Schwinn. Sitting on the point, Bowers in the 2 slot, Jaworski on the 3. Coming out of the final turn, Aaron Schwinn for the win. Bowers gets the second, Jaworski gets the third, and the 9 bike. Rounding out the top 4 of Welsh. 13 expert main event. Kalbfleisch, White, Judd, Gerhardt, Penley, Wong, Whittington, and Boone. Dangerous Dalen Penley sitting out front in this one. Gerhardt sitting in that 2 slot. Oh, Wong caught in traffic, now bumping and a running. It is Penley and Gerhardt's running 1 and 2. Kalbfleisch on the 3, bringing them back to the line. It's going to go Penley for the win. Gerhardt's with the second. Kalbfleisch with the third. And the K-bike of Whittington rounding out the top 4. Crazy. 14-year-old expert main event got Baird, Pauls, Michalowski, Finch, Rogers, Boyle, Dieters, and Trentham. Haro colors sitting out front in this one. Overdrive, Kevin Pauls. Got quick Nick Dieters sitting in that 2 slot. Pauls and Dieters running 1 and 2. Austin Rogers on the 3 spot. Coming in the final turn. Kevin Pauls, wire to wire, is going to go Kevin Pauls, Nick Dieters, followed up by the 9 bike of Rogers. "15-year-old experts, Scott Holmes, Yamaguchi, Taugus, Worth, Lieber, Godoy, Hammond, and Davis. Dustin Hammond out in front, Tangent Rider out of Stockton, California. Hammond on the point, coming out of turn number 3. Hammond, Yamaguchi, sitting on the 2 slot for the bike loop, coming out of the corner. Oh, Hammond and Yamaguchi, it's going to go Yamaguchi for the win. Hammond gets the second. Holmes will get the 3. Yeah, nice little ride right there. Yamaguchi with the push, going to get the win. "16-year-old expert main event, White, Banuelos, Lewis, Jason, Tossett, Boyle, O'Connor, and Diaz. Juan Diaz out of Colombia on the top spot, got the whole world coming after him. The Flores for the win. Banuelos will get the second, followed up by the end bike. Down there with him, coming down. Big B, Brandon Seslot. Coming out of the corner, sitting in that top spot in this one. Bryce Betts on the, Betts coming after him. Betts. Yeah. Big B, Brandon Seslog says that Big B don't stand for Brandon. It stands for brick wall, man. Just try to hit this and see what happens. Brandon Seslog got the win. Big B. You got to bring your A game. Going to slam he in the corner. 19 to 27-year-old experts. Lavoie, Wilcox, Davis, Baston, Steinberg, Gustafson, Cody, and Smith. Oh, we got a good one coming out of the corner right here. Bringing them on around. Kyle Baston, Redmond Rockstar rider. Sitting out front. Ryder trying to come after him, bringing him on around. Ain't going to get it done. Baston going to get the win, followed up by the 3 bike. You still get the win, Krusty. Yeah. Baston going to hang on for the win. Davis got the second. Gustafson got the third. And Brady Lavoie going to round out the top 4. Now, Krusty. (28 to 35-year-old experts: McGuire, Marino, Harmon, Williams, Welter, Andrews, Truxell, and Carter. Yeah, coming in the corner. C-Dub. On the point right now is Williams. Williams and Welter running 1 and 2. Back to the line. Going to go Williams for the win. Welter gets the second. Harmon gets the third. Followed by the 4 of Truxell. (36 to 40-year-old experts. Salzman, Maltezos, Knapp, Langford, Rickard, Siegel, Moberly, and Morrison. Luke Siegel sitting out front, one of the good guys right there. Felt colors on the point, got Maltezos in the 2 slot. Siegel going to bring it on back for the win. Maltezos going to get the second, followed up by the 58 bike. Moberly and Knapp rounding out the top 4. (41 and over experts: Keelan, Perry, Rio Frio, Motley, Irvin, Wall, Medina, and Silvis. TP Todd Perry. Extreme Team doing it out front. Yeah, this cat's spreading it way out. Coming down the 3 straightaway. Todd Perry sneaking a peek. Got it going on. TP getting it done. Got the 144 bike. Jamie Keelan on the 2. Perry going to cruise it on in for the win. Keelan gets the second, followed up by the 19 bike. That was Rio Frio. Big J-Dub Irvin rounding out the top 4. That's it for today's race. Wow. 551 motos, a gazillion, few 8 mains, gazillion quarter mains, a whole bunch of semis, and a few main events. Well, I guess we'll see y'all in the morning. We got about 712 motos ready for you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, it's over. Yeah. First gate drops 8 a.m. Ooh. Oh, races start at 9? 9, I'm sorry.